Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Ariel. Over here on this channel, I do let's plays of The Sims Freeplay, The Sims 3, and The Sims 4. Anything sim related or any other games I find interesting on my channel. So if you don't know about me, hello, my name is Ariel. I like to record my gameplays and I like to talk about various different things on my channel. I am a huge coffee fanatic. I love coffee. I love to actually read books and write my own books on my free time. Um, I also do have a job, and it is working with children from ages newborn to 12 years old. I just recently finished working at the school district of where I live and decided I wanted to do some schooling because I wanted to better myself, and I did. And then I just started working at the daycare down the street from my house, and I think that is all that I want to talk about myself in regards to who I am and what my channel is about. So in today's video, this is episode 3 of the Samuels. So basically where we left off with um Giselle and her husband taking custody of baby Christina, who used to be the daughter of Cheryl Jameson, but Cheryl Jameson decided she didn't want to have no dealing with the baby anymore, so she gave the baby up and left. And recapping from the last episode, Giselle got up in she got up in Cheryl's face and beat her butt because she had it coming and she wasn't about that life, because Miss Cheryl had actually slept with Giselle's husband, who is Ethan, and Ethan had messed it up by sleeping with his mistress. And Giselle ended up finding out after he came home and told her everything, and Giselle ended up kicking him out of their house for maybe 3 months, until he crawled his way back to the house on his knees, pleading and apologizing to his wife. And she told him he's not allowed to sleep in their room. However, he can sleep in the downstairs basement bedroom, which he did for at least approximately 5 months. And they actually started talking in between that time period. And as soon as they started talking in that time period, they began to talk about their marriage and the stuff they needed to work on. And he apologized for what he was doing, and Giselle made it an effort in trying to um, update her wardrobe, and she did. And they started falling back in love. And then Cheryl came back into the picture and coming over to the house demanding child support from Ethan and Giselle. Now, Ethan and Giselle were not having it because Cheryl was not taking care of business, meaning she was spending the child support on herself, meaning she was spending it on clothes, shoes, getting her hair done, makeup, expensive trips, you name it. And when Ethan and Giselle found out, they wanted to take custody over little baby Christina, which they did, which made which caused Giselle and Cheryl to have a fight. Now, in that fight, Giselle won the fight and told Cheryl to kick rocks, and Giselle told Cheryl she needed to leave the house, and Cheryl was like, "Fine, you can keep the baby. I don't care about the baby. I'm signing over all my rights to y'all." And she hasn't been seen since then. So now, moving forward into the future, right now, Giselle and Ethan, they haven't been really being truthful to their word, yes, they did get custody over baby Christina, but they haven't been taking care of business because they've been wrapped up into each other way too much. And their sons took notice of it, and they are Eli and Benjamin. Eli's taking a shine to little baby Christina, and he stepped up to the plate, whereas his parents are not. And so his twin brother, Benjamin, was like, "Hey, yo, what's going on? Like, why are you taking care of baby Christina? Ain't that our parents' job to be doing that?" And Eli was like, "Yeah, it is, but I heard baby Christina crying. So I went into Anne Marie's room to go and get the baby, but and change her, but she was smelly, so I bathed her and gave her a clean diaper, and now I'm going downstairs to feed her." And of course, not leaving his twin alone with the baby, Benjamin tagged along. He said, "You know what? While you feeding the baby, I'll make us some breakfast." And so that's what he did. He made them some breakfast, and during that time period when he was making breakfast for him and his brother Eli, Benjamin was like, hey, yo, aren't we about to be adults? Like, maybe we should just take the baby and, like, go and live in our own space. That way, whatever mom are doing, they can continue what they're doing because they not holding up to their word of the promise. So, let's just go ahead and move because this is kind of stupid. Plus, Anne Marie left the house and went to go live with grandma because she was mad that she had to give up her room for the baby anyway. So, you know how it is. And so Eli was like, You know what? That's kind of a good idea. So, you know what we gonna end up doing? We just gonna end up moving." And they did. Well, they haven't moved yet, but they're about to move in the process. So this is where they're gonna live, in this little space right here, which I find is really quaint, really just simple for them because they do both want to go off to college, and they're both close to one another, and I just want to see them both happy. So here they all are in the new place. Eli was like, "This was a tough decision we had to make," and Benjamin was like, "Bro, we got this. Like, don't be upset. It's our parents' fault for what they did, and we gonna make this place our own, and it's whatever. Like, we gonna make the best out of it. We just need some stuff for baby Christina, and they're gonna live in this space right here, just the three of them. This is, and I'm gonna give you a quick tour of the place because I wasn't supposed to show it off yet, but here we go. But you've got the front, which has a little bit of none to landscaping, but I think it looks nice overall. And then we go in, we have this little light fixture, and then we have this door which leads into the boys' room, which they're going to like clean up and stuff, and you know what? And then they have the kitchen. It's just really simple. They got the basic appliances, and down the hall is like a second bedroom, which is gonna be Christina's, and then they have this small room, which they're gonna end up turning into a bathroom for the three of them. And then you have on this side a living room, and that is basically all of the house. But yeah, so I kind of want not Benjamin, Mr. Eli here to get some stuff out of the inventory. I'm so sorry. Um, Dang, I keep getting all these notifications. But anyway, we're gonna pull out some stuff for him. So he's gonna grab the vacuum cleaner and start cleaning up a bit. And where's a good vacuum? Okay, so This is a vacuum. I wish they had brooms in this game, but that would have been really cool. So, but yeah. So I'm gonna have Mr. Eli here just vacuum the place up a bit. So he's gonna do that. So he's just vacuuming, and as he's vacuuming, I kind of want to like fix up their place, and we can do that on camera too. So this is not what they really want in their place, but it's in it because they paid for it with their own money, and I say their own money because they kind of started doing some actual legal work, not anything illegal. So please bear in mind that what you see, what you saw um from in here was what the place came with, but they want to add their own stuff to the place. So please bear with me. And we're just gonna get started with decorating and whatnot. And they actually want some actual beds. If I can fit like two big beds, I don't know if I can or not, but let's try it out. Let's see, what beds do I want in general for them. I could go with something like this, but that is way too big for them because they're not together. They are brothers, and that would be kind of weird. So I think we're gonna try some smaller beds, if I may. Like maybe these brown wasabi looking beds, or and I actually do like them. So one's gonna go on one side, and there's gonna be another one on another side, and so I think that's gonna be good for them. Because yeah, even though they are brothers, um, I don't really like how it's situated. But I have a better solution. I have a better solution. Ooh, please. I have a better solution, I think. So what I'm thinking of doing is just grabbing them some beds, and you know what? Yeah, I think that's a good idea. And then I'm gonna move this door like a little bit more up, and then ooh, okay. So that turned out better. That turned out actually really good for the both of them because, like I said, they are both really close, and it doesn't really matter if they share the room because they don't have any, hang ups and stuff. But yeah, I just wanted to do a short and quick, sweet video of them and to give you guys an update. Um, Other than that, I want to say thank you for watching this, and I hope you turn on your bell for future videos to come. And I will see you all in my next and upcoming video. Bye, guys.